Grand Rising. Pardon me. It is currently 12:36 in my location in Cleveland, Ohio. I was trying to go to bed, as you can probably see, and I felt compelled to share a little insight on something. There's a saying that I love to use all the time, and that is tell the truth and shame the devil. Now, I'm sure we've all probably heard this at some point in our lives moving along, and for those who have not, let me share a little insight with you. So, tell the truth and shame the devil. What does that mean outside of the obvious? Right? Well, outside of the obvious, tell the truth and shames the devil means to open a conflict with yourself. That's why tell the truth and shame the devil is so powerful, because that means that it's required for you to look at self and what self is doing, what self is thinking, what self is being around, what self is exposing itself to, what is going on with self, right? Well, what do you mean what is going on with self? Okay, tell the truth and shame the devil. So, example, say when my younger days, I was out there selling drugs, caught a couple numbers behind it, right? So, light, but yeah, so I would allow the low vibrational devil energy to keep me at a level of ignorance and no real focus on what I was really doing, which was contributing to the negative polarized system that we're a part of currently. But that's changing very rapidly. So tell the truth and shame the devil in that moment would have been, okay, I'm thinking about selling some crack or some heroin or some water, right? Now, this thought is interesting to me because it cuts out me having to use a whole lot of this and me having to use any assistance or need any assistance from there. The only thing that this particular energy is gonna line up with is like energy, which is low vibrational energy, which is also called devil energy. Right now, God is never quiet. We are always loud. And, in that whatever moment, phrase, or process of contemplation before making the decision to become a drug dealer, there was a moment where it was like, damn, well, alright, but I had to understand what it was that I was considering involving myself with. So, there go, okay, what do I know about this stuff? I know people pay for it. I know people want it all the time. I know that, well, I've heard it gets to a point where people will even steal from their own homes and friends and family homes to support this particular habit. It break up homes, mess up lives, lose jobs, automobiles, jewelry, friends, family, like all negative. All negative. I don't think there's not, tell the truth and shame the devil, there is not one positive in that whole evaluation of, what this system I was considering being a part of had to offer. Not one positive thing. All negatives. And this is where my God self, my higher self, without question, hesitation, no, that's not correct. That's wrong. You want to create, we can create, but let's create right. Well, I don't think that this is really that bad, because everybody is doing it, and it ain't like I'm forcing them to come get it from me. You know what I'm saying? Because if I don't give it to them, they're just going to get it from somebody else. So why not, catch my cut? If it's going to be done regardless of whether I do it or not. Right? The devil, the low vibrational entity, is a pimp and a cold, bad man. That man is a slickster. They tell you is the what they call him, the father of lies. Yeah, the father of lies is one of the names that's been known for these lower vibrational energies or entities. So, tell the truth, shame the devil. That is how the devil convinced me to go against my God self, my higher self, my all-knowing, all-being, all-seeing self, for a short-term, minimal, profitable gain that wasn't ever going to be or set up to be sustainable. Because 9 times out of 10, when you get out here in this lifestyle, there's a whole bunch of there's a whole bunch of fine print that a lot of us just skip through, when making this decision. And then we find out about all the fine print later on as we move along. Now, me, I was a particular type of hard head, and, I allow the lower vibrational devil energies to serenade me with that sweet serenade of lies over truth for a period of time where I accumulated 4 prison numbers. I have 3 state numbers and 1 federal number, juvenile numbers, and so on, and a whole lot of just court appearances and probation officers and stuff like that. Those are the rewards for this gift of vibing on a negative frequency. Those were my rewards. I came out, I put the work in, I did my part of destroying my community, destroying my heritage, destroying myself in the process and destroying everything around me because I refuse to tell the truth and shame the devil. Now, when those thoughts started presenting themselves to me, hey, Lafayette, what's going on, man? We got a lot of stuff we want to do, man. The money ain't moving fast enough. You know, it's another way we can get it. Oh, yeah, well, how is that? We can go sell drugs. We can rob. We can steal. We can kill. We can take. You know what I'm saying? We can go out and just be bullies. And, you know, you have to do a level of checking with yourself. Like, what was it in me at that point in time in my life to where that conversation wasn't an immediate red flag? Why wasn't it an immediate red flag? Everything I just named is negative. Like, there's no, I ain't no way to sugarcoat it. It's negative. And I have court dockets and jail prison times and things like that to show you how negative America views or how negative these activities are. It isn't about a view, it's about an actuality. It's about a reality. And the reality of it is that, yes, it's negative. So, if we can learn to tell the truth and shame the devil, we will be able to save ourselves a lot of time for positive growth and development and awareness rising instead of creating more blocks and damn just blockages and all kind of obstacles that we've created by engaging in these activities on top of what's already given to us coming around again. It makes the work like 1,000-fold. And so when you think about it, damn, make the work 1,000-fold. We already come here. We might be carrying past karmic, energies from past lives or whatever like that. And you think that would be enough, but no. Because those low vibrational energies, no. That karma can be cleared. But if we could keep you on a continuous course of creating negative karma and a negative imbalance in your chakras, in your spirit, in your thinking, then we don't have to worry about another generation, worry about whether they're going to wake up or not. We just have to keep you sleep and pray, because everything is free will, and the negative vibrational beings, they pray too, and they pray that we never wake up. And remember to tell the truth and shame the devil. And that's how you get heaven on earth. This is just a little tidbit I wanted to drop off right quick. Like I said, I was trying to go to sleep, and it just kept being on my mind. I started to write it down, but I remember I was supposed to start messing with these computers and stuff, so y'all gotta forgive me for the lighting and background and textures and whatever, all of that. It's not about a pretty picture. It's about a clear message. Like, let's make it make sense. That's what time we are in. It's 2024. Actually, I really don't like quoting dates because, man, we ain't going to get into that right now. But my whole movement is no more not knowing for sure. Like, you got to make it make sense. I'm not going to blindly go off into anything no more, accepting somebody else's perception of it as my own reality. We gotta make it make sense. It's time. We coming. May peace be unto you. Until next time. Well, next time.